Yo, what's happening? Welcome to the crib. It's my podcast. Y'all enjoy. God bless. We're back here, episode 3 of the S.A.G Podcast. I'm here with my friend.
I'm Jay Lugo. Real name is Jeshua, aka Jesus. Lots of names.
Too freaking long. Anyway.
It's an intro.
Right. No, I already got the thing. Anyway, first off, all praise and glory to Father in heaven.
Amen.
Without him, I wouldn't be able to do this right now. You know, he's gave me so many things in my life. So, anyway, just all grace, all glory to him. Blessed to be doing this right now with my friend here. So, you're not from here.
No.
You only been there for how long?
In Florida itself, I've been here for I want to say 3.5 years.
3.5 years?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Towards the end of 2020.
So, you were born in... Where you born? Where you born at?
Man, dude. I was born in Puerto Rico.
And you were raised...
West side of Puerto Rico, Aguadilla. And then I lived in a low-key place in the mountains called San Sebastian. It's not really known to a lot of people, but it's beautiful. 20 minutes away from the beach, lots of good food, lots of friendly people.
Yes.
You got everything you need. The only thing is the basic Puerto Rican stuff, the water sometimes don't come, the light goes out, but beautiful place to be though. I love Puerto Rico. I miss my casa.
That's cool.
For sure, bro.
I miss mi casa. We're actually in it right now. Anyway, so you were born and raised in Puerto Rico. So what age did you move to the States?
When I moved to the States, I was I want to say 6 or 7. It was in June, I believe, of 2012. In June. So I would have been 6, but then a couple months later I would have been 8 or 7. So I usually say 7.
Okay.
But I remember the flight over there. I remember when I got off, the smell, the lighting. I remember everything. The thing I first did when I got to the house, which I lived with my aunt and my 4 cousins, which were all there. It was crazy, but it was fun. I always remember that. But it was around that time when I moved over here.
That's cool.
It was a change from a tropical island to a desert.
Yeah.
With a whole nother culture,
Hot as heck. Keep the language to a minimum over here.
I got you. We keep it respectful. If this is God oriented, we gotta do it the right way.
Yep, gotta do it the right way. So, you went from Puerto Rico to where was it?
Arizona. Yes.
And then from Arizona to Florida, where we are right now.
Well, let me tell you the story of how that happened.
Oh. Story time.
So my dad was an athlete. He would travel around the United States.
What sport?
Track and field.
Gotcha.
He was I believe a relay runner and a long jump.
Gotcha.
So
Hey guys, sorry about that. Little technical difficulties.
Cameras.
Cameras, it's just one camera, dog. It's one camera, and there's two of us, and I got one editor here watching the whole
Believe
thing.
in the podcast, and we will have a whole thing going.
Believe in it, bro. Just believe. Believe in it, man. I mean, this is the third episode. The first two didn't get much
On your
likeness
space,
to it,
my fault, man.
It's all good. It's all good, cuz. It's all good.
All right.
Anyways, 18 years of life.
Yes, sir.
Still extremely young.
I don't feel young. I really feel a whole lot more grown than I really am.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you go through things.
I feel like I'm more mature for my age compared to this generation. This generation is crazy.
Mentally, I see the same. I see it your way, and I feel the same way about myself. Like, I feel like I don't feel better than anybody because I feel like everybody's equal in their own right.
Everybody has something going on. At the end of the day, now that I think about it, like, no matter, it's not really hard. It's just realistic. You gotta be realistic with yourself. Like, no one really cares.
Yeah, to be honest.
No one really cares. Apart from your family, you know, you still.
The family.
No one really cares. They go around. Like, I went to the hospital the other day. I had been having chest pains, so I went to the hospital to check it out. As of right now, I'm okay. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the heck the future holds for me. But doctor said I was okay. I didn't believe it, but it's whatever. I went back to work, and I had a whole hospital wristband on, and then I had like a wrap, whatever.
Oh no!
And
everybody was asking you, "You okay? You okay?"
Not a single soul asked me.
Nobody.
Not a single soul asked
crazy,
me.
Man.
Like, yo, what happened when I it's on my wrist, and it was big. It was thick.
Nobody?
I literally went back to work, and I told my manager. He was like, "You're good." I'm like, "What?"
Dude, there's no way.
But I did work. I'm fine. I still get it here and there. I think I'm just sore right now from the gym. Hopefully it's not.
Okay.
Hopefully everything's good. You know, I need to take a chill though. But you know, that's that. But like, 18 years, ups and downs in life, of course. People going in and out your life, like how life goes.
Many.
How has God helped you through that whole process? And when did you really feel like? Cause what's your connection with him? First off, what's your connection with? You know,
Wow.
Twizzy.
Okay, so I'm a devout Christian. I believe in God. I believe that Jesus rose on the third day. I believe that he's coming back again. There's no doubt about that, and I'm very sincere with that, and I know there's a God. As of right now, in the point of my life, as of right now, I do feel a little bit disconnected from him.
Okay.
The reason I say that is basically because I've gone through some situations that a lot of people should not go through. Truly. Some people shouldn't go through oppression in their own home. They shouldn't go through struggle financially because of bad decisions, people, and sometimes it's just old plain bad luck, and that always has you doubting, why is God letting me go through this? But
Right.
That's where people give up. That's where people, oh, it's God's fault.
That's where you're supposed to keep on pushing through.
Exactly, but that also comes down to your mentality, because people just say, God, I don't want to do it no more. I don't know why you gave up on me. I'm mad at you. You're not giving me what I want, and I prayed for it, and I was a good Christian. But that's not how life works. God has different plans for you, and
it
most
might take longer for other people.
Exactly, and most of those plans come with servitude for Him. Most of those plans come in character development. Most of those things come in maturity and wisdom that you gain.
Right.
And that wisdom and maturity you gain, the rest comes falling behind. The riches, the goals, the investments, the house, the things you want, the spouse, it comes to you.
Right.
Because the way you're moving and focusing on yourself and your relationship with God, things fall aligned.
He gives you everything.
Yeah.
He gives you stuff that you want in a way where you didn't ask for it at the same time.
And it will benefit you. God doesn't give you anything that won't benefit you.
Exactly. The devil Well, I learned this too. The devil can't take away nothing God's giving you, but he can blind you in what God is trying to give you.
The devil.
And he works, and people keep on forgetting that the devil does exist.
Yeah.
He does exist. So you have to, literally, excuse my language, beat his ass. You just gotta beat his ass.
And that all comes.
And you just gotta keep on walking in God's path that He has for you and stay prayed up. You know, I don't want to sound like I don't read my Bible. I don't read the Bible at all, but I do pray. A lot. I pray every day, every night before I go to sleep. I talk to Him, and I don't know what is different for me is I don't talk to Him like He's a robot. I talk to Him like He's my father.
As a relationship, yes.
I talk. What I realize, whatever, when some people do prayers, whatever, I understand it's a group prayer, so of course you can't really.
Mm-hmm.
When I pray, I talk to Him like He's my father, So I talk to Him how
like,
my
hey,
day
Dad,
went,
how my day went.
you know, stuff
all
like
that
that.
stuff, that relationship.
And then at the end of all that, I ask for forgiveness, if I sin that day, I ask for forgiveness, grace, blessings. I just ask Him for a lot of things, and the same thing. It was like He won't give you something if you're not ready for it. Like, you probably wanted so many things as a kid, but He didn't give it to you right away. You probably had to earn it, as in good grades, or like in elementary school for me, if I wanted a certain toy, I had to get good grades. So I worked hard and I earned good grades. So I feel like that's how God, you have to earn it with Him.
Yeah.
You can't earn it by yourself. You got to earn it with Him.
Yes.
That's a lot of people. You just got to get that through your mind. And if a lot of people, I don't know, but it's a.
I have a lot to say. I wanna say that I feel like a lot of people, they believe in God.
Mm-hmm, but they don't.
But I feel like their sole purpose is to ask. God, can I have this? God, can I have that? Do you want to give me this?
Mm-hmm.
Is this possible in my way? But we forget. We forget what the Bible says. That's why opening the Bible is something truly important. This is a Christian-based podcast.
Might say a little swear words here and there, but
that's the humanity and the sin inside us that we have to work with. But that's how it is. But we can discuss certain things, like we can go down a rabbit hole, stuff like that. But the goal in the Bible is and Christianity is simply just to spread the gospel, to get it to as many people as you can.
Which is another reason why I'm doing this podcast, so I can spread His message. And I need to start learning the Bible so I can spread His message even better, not just what I see on the internet. And mind you, what I see on the internet and on these reels, they are coming from the Bible. They're coming from stuff like that, but I don't know the Bible.
Honestly, somebody I'd really like listening to that is in the same space with the same topic of Christianity, but also controversial things, conversations. I can't stand this kid laughing. Bro, I can't. This guy's dying.
This is funny shit that I just saw. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. No, we gotta jump back into this, bro. You gotta cut that out.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm getting paid to do. I don't care.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Halloween. Shoot, man. It was the
one of the podcasts we were, sorry guys, we had a little bit of a moment there with our editor-in-chief. But we were talking about the podcast, right?
Right.
Okay, do you know George Janko?
Yep, I knew it because I was going to mention him too.
Yes.
This is why I started it, because
this is actually the main reason I got so excited for this, because of George.
Yeah.
I admire that guy.
And he still makes mistakes.
Because I feel his humanity. Like you said, his mistakes. I feel his humanity.
You can tell it's real. It's not fake. It's not for the video. It's real.
It's for the message.
It's for the message of God. Pretty much. And my platform is, of course, nowhere near his. But if I can get it to a level, if I can get 100 views, if 100 people
consistently
message,
watch and spread,
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful.
I mean, I just thought of it out of the blue. And, I mean, the camera, the light, the microphone, we just happened to have it because God gave this, he put this stuff in our lives, and then he put the idea, and so I just put it all together. It took some time, but I'm here now, and this is one thing, when it comes to working out, baseball and everything, this is one thing I want to stay consistent to, because I'm in a stage of my life where I give up a lot, actually, and so I just want to do things that consistently, I've been doing good on that recently, especially with my praying. But there's one thing I've been dying to do, but I've never been doing it, to wake up early and go to the park. I've never been there. I can't wake up early.
Really?
I can't wake up early.
Man.
And see I see just nature and what God has put down on this earth. I can't do that because I let the devil beat me when it comes to waking up early.
I want to say another thing.
I can't.
I want to say another
It's so
thing.
hard to wake up at 8 a.m.
Bro, but you do got to think about this. We're not controlled like puppets. Like God's plan and God's like the puppet thing will be there. We're not like that. We have our free will, and sometimes with our free will, we make bad mistakes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, no, I don't think it's the devil telling you to keep sleeping. I just say maybe put an
think
alarm and get used to the schedule.
Maybe it's not the devil. Maybe I'm just lazy.
But look, one thing I can agree
I'm not
with
in the
you.
morning. I am a sort of morning person. No, if you knew me in high school, I was not no more. I always have my headphones in and I'll be walking to class.
Every time, man.
Man,
Me
what?
with my Beats, my AirPods, or whatever I was on about, with my extra backpack for the soccer gear, bro.
It could be a girl I liked. It could be one of my closest best friends in the morning time. Don't talk to me. I don't care who you are. You could be Megan Fox.
No,
I'm just gonna walk right by you. Swear to God.
that was Noah.
In the morning
All
time.
through senior year, halfway through the junior year. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You had a glow up, bro. Bro had a glow up. Those 2 last years, bro.
Man,
we
still
both
going
had
up.
a glow up.
I'm
Like,
still
we,
going up.
we-
I'm still going up.
We going up.
Still going up. Oh, that was low. There we go. Still going up. Hold on, I gotta put myself on blast now because I am proud of where I am. I'm still skinny, but I want to get to the weight I want to be. I'm a little skinny. I'm trying to get to 160 pounds.
It, dude.
With this, I'm gonna put myself on blast and show me a picture of me. This is my end of freshman year, entering sophomore year. That's me. That's me. I don't know. I'm gonna put Mac. That's me. So, yeah, I'm happy to where I came, and I'm still growing with God. Especially, I didn't know what God was a year ago. I mean, I knew He was there, but I didn't have a connection with Him how I did now. When some things made me closer to Him, as in, I don't want to, just people leaving, Because I put this in the first episode, so I don't want to repeat myself, but, I chase people. I chase a lot of people.
Yes.
Whether it be friends or...
Especially, and then you don't prioritize yourself.
I never prioritized myself, and now I'm in a stage where I came back home, and it's just me now. If you want to be out my life, then go ahead. And I already have 3 people. I'm not going to put nobody on blast. 3-4 people already. Yep, and I'm done chasing. Because I know I'm good. Especially I can't fight no more.
There's a lot of truth in self-care.
Now, if I messed up, sorry to cut you off, but if I messed up and I know I was in the wrong, then I might do a little chasing. Especially if I know you're a good person. If I know you're a good person and you mean nothing but good, then yeah. But especially I'm not trying to, but like I've done everything I need to do. And did what it is. God removed it out of my life for a reason. So
I got you.
I'm happy for that. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. He saw things I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? So Shoot, man, I'm just here. I'm living. I mean, I got so many things. Another announcement is I am getting baptized on my birthday.
Nice.
I'm getting baptized,
great, bro.
And I'm
that's a
super.
Step. That's a huge step.
It is.
That's a great step in the right direction.
You know, I'll be 19 at the time, you know, but why not start now? Why not start your journey of God now and not wait till I'm freaking 25, 20, whatever, or 30, whatever. I'm going to start now and find him now because I know his path for me is the right path and the only path. I'm not going to lean on my own ways no more, which I've been doing for a long time. You know, I've been tricked by the devil. You know, I've been blinded by his path and not God's. So
honestly, I think it's because we're young and we're not
living. We're still.
We finally got that freedom, so we're kind of just experimenting with everything. That's kind of how I see it, because I know the right thing, but I also want to justify the bad.
Right.
When I do it, oh, it's bad, but this and that, you know. The temptations are there. The devil tempts. He can't force you to do anything, but the devil tempts, and he does it really well. But nobody's perfect. Only Jesus was. But
yeah, I forgot there was a saying I saw on Instagram where it says the devil is not. I forgot what it was, but it was talking about the devil, about how he's not powerful, but he's just he's not. He's just good at his job. Yeah, he's like the Joker.
Basically.
He's good at his job, and he fools a lot of people, and there was this one thing I saw where I've been contemplating, I've been thinking a lot, because I've been confused on it, is what are your thoughts and what are God's thoughts, right? And what the lady says, like, God thoughts never leaves your mind. And this is the thing, that this podcast never left my mind. And another thing, going to the park is never, like, I was like, man, what if I go to the park like every two times a week? And that was a month ago, and it's still in my head.
I love looking at nature, man.
I mean, and just the flowers, and then hit a little prayer, just like, and so really quick, I want to shout out, his name's Isaiah Life. He's an athlete. Shout out him. I've just been watching him recently, but like the stuff he does is, I want to start vlogging too. Shoot, when I go back,
vlogging is a good venture, man.
It's good fun. It's just fun.
I want to do.
It's just fun.
That's actually one of the things I want to do when I get my car page.
Well,
I actually do have a car page.
Shout it out.
Jibarito_724.
No one knows how to spell that, but we put that right here. Right here. We will put that right here. So
it's a very Puerto Rican thing. It is a old farmer that kind of built the economy and the government of Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Called Jibaros, and just your basic worker. Your basic worker over there, and something we hold dear to our hearts because we know our culture and we're very patriotic about it.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes,
that's cool.
So many things, so many awesome stuff we can talk about.
Yeah.
I'm ready for all of it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Again, he will be on we got a limit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You can't really. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the S.A.G Podcast. We had a little intermission break, I guess you can say. I had a family member call me, so I had to take that phone call. But last I remember, we were talking about the podcast, not our podcast.
George Janko's.
It was believe it was George Janko's, yes, and how he influenced this podcast. The reason why I'm doing it.
Man, I like I said before, I think I mentioned this before, but I have a lot of respect for Janko. Especially all the drama between Logan and him, and the disrespect.
Yeah.
And then him going his own way and actually exploding more in his own way, because he's, in a sense, I feel like he's very bold.
Right.
He wants to really make God more mainstream.
Right.
In the right way. Because he still puts the humanity in there.
Right. Because he's still human. He's not perfect.
So you can feel like you can relate, because the thing about a podcast is that you gotta relate somehow. or you gotta think somehow. There has to be an interaction, and I feel like he's doing it very, very, very well, and I can see myself a lot in him.
Yeah.
And a lot of his humanity, his views, his opinions, and I think it's a very, very, very good thing to watch on
Yeah.
free time. Shout out to George Janko. Hopefully you see this someday.
If you see this,
in the future,
man,
you're
if
a
one
big
day,
inspiration for him and for me.
very much so.
So respect
Very
to
much
you,
so.
man. God bless.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And the crazy thing is about then. Remember Logan Paul?
Yes.
Remember when he was fighting Dylan Danis, and he forgave him. Now, do you think that was really? He said, and then he said on the podcast, he said he felt Jesus, his presence. On what made him say that? You think that was real, or you think he was just saying that to say that?
Logan?
Mm-hmm.
Logan said that?
He did say
I've
that.
never seen that clip. I haven't seen that. It's hard to believe if it was a genuine thing because you can see by somebody's lifestyle and their views and the things they've done in the past, and if they continue doing that, you can see they haven't changed. Maybe
He has changed some in
and
some
you
places.
gotta remember,
You can say he's a little bit more down to earth than what he used to be.
Logan got into a lot of controversies, so
With
he already knows how to get around them. What people he needs to please.
Right.
What people, how he has to move. Like, I think I don't see Logan as a genuine person. I don't, because ever since I saw the disrespect and the type of questions, they were very aggressive. And as your friend, as your co-host, I don't feel like you should be having those type of talks
Right.
in a podcast where you're supposed to maintain it more professional, which
Wasn't very professional with it.
it wasn't, because it seemed like a subtle attack.
Right.
And I felt bad. Like, literally in the comment sections on TikTok, when I did see that, was may God forgive him for what he does not know what he's doing.
Right. That's all the comments I see is when someone like doesn't believe and everything is like all I see is may God touch his soul in some way or form.
It's not even the non-believers. It's really
just
just
the underachievers.
Anita Max Wayne. Yeah, that was anyways,
Drake, top 5 all time. But
he's top 5 for sure, because you can't miss with Drake.
no, you really can't.
You
He
really
relates
can't
to a
miss
lot
with
of
Drake.
things.
He got every vibe, he got every mood. Some people want to say he's a hip hop artist.
He's an
singer.
everything artist.
He's everything. He can do everything, bro. Well, I don't know why you guys are hating on bro. Why would you hate on Drake?
I don't know.
Like, he's just such a down to earth guy.
And he influenced the rap game in so many levels.
Yes, literally.
No, not the rap. I want to say the music industry. He has. 100% has.
He has. He's had this different sound.
Different vibe.
Back then. I feel like people are putting too much hate on new Drake, because I feel like he's more comfortable with himself where he can experiment. Great.
Well, other people ask for new things, and then when he releases new things, he's like, "No, I like the old Drake better."
Exactly.
But you just asked him to release new
about
type of
this.
music.
Think about this. People do not like Honestly Nevermind by Drake. You know that disco house music album he dropped? I like this since day one. And you know what I've seen? I've seen people.
I don't really vibe with it, but that's not my type of music. I
I've
didn't
seen
diss him
people-
for it though, because
No,
then he
but
dropped
have you seen on TikTok?
Her Loss. It was Her Loss, right?
Her Lost, the one with 21?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, what I've noticed is that people have gotten into house music a lot more now. Because, you know, the generation that uses TikTok is mostly our age. So those people are starting to go to clubs and stuff like that, travel places, and that's primarily what they listen to.
Yeah.
So when you go back home and you think, oh shit, sorry.
Okay, we're human. We're human beings.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
Oh shoot. Drake kind of made an album like that, so you're appetizing to more people. yeah, maybe the people that you originally have as fans might not like it, but you're still reaching to another environment of people, another. I don't know the word to it, but you're still appeasing to a lot of other things. Anyways, that was a good sidetrack on music, right?
Mhm.
Drake, top 5.
Drake is a good artist. There's a lot of good artists out there. You got the J. Cole's, you got the Kendricks, you got the
You got the big three. Have you heard about the drama
Lil
between
Wayne.
Kendrick,
No, I have
J. Cole,
not.
Drake? You haven't seen that?
No, I know nothing about that. I just listen to the music.
Wow. Because honestly, Kendrick is.
I know he dissed
yeah,
them.
he dissed Drake, but on that song, it's nuts. It's like, it's nuts.
One person I will never forget about, and he is in my eyes a top 5 of all time, is the Slim Shady, Eminem.
Man, I never really got into Eminem's music.
I'm Slim Shady.
I don't hate him. I've never listened to him.
Either. He's pretty cool.
I've never had the chance to really experiment with his music. Yes, I do have a couple songs, but
I'm Slim Shady.
what is it? Lose Yourself.
But lose
The
yourself.
one from A-Mo. That's a
Yeah.
good song.
That movie was decent. It was okay. I liked
The
it.
rap battles were good. That's it. The drama was kind of boring.
And this sent back to my childhood music years with Disney. You ever watch like the Disney Channel? Like
Bro.
my favorite, and I tell everybody this: Let It Shine. Remember Let It Shine?
Yes.
Don't run away. Oh, little
Yeah.
vibe in here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Let It Shine.
Oh, when you said Let It Shine, I was thinking about Let It Grow, Let It
No,
Grow.
Let It Shine the movie.
What was that movie?
It was the rap
The
one.
Lorax.
The
Wait, what?
Lorax, yeah, man. This shows you how long it's been since I've watched movies.
Shoot.
No.
Shoot.
One of my favorite songs was in the movie Teen Beach Movie.
Teen Beach was a good one too.
Hmm?
Teen Beach was a good one too. Which one? You talking about when he was on the solo? Was it
no,
the solo or was
bro,
it the?
It wasn't with the solo. It's
I'm
when.
Which one?
It's
For
when
Bruising?
they met the biker girl. When he met the biker girl.
Yeah, grooving for bruising, was it?
Yeah.
Something like that. I think so. I don't remember, but I remember always watching that part because I just love that. Bro, I was on the drop of Teen Beach Movie, man.
Oh my god,
I
yeah.
was on the drop. I remember when we were watching Disney Channel and I had that timer Teen Beach Movie in 3 days, 24 hours.
I was on my bed waiting for it, man.
No, literally.
What?
It's
And
called-
now, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed to be like, yo, I watched Teen Beach too, but now, man, I'm proud of it, man. I watched Teen Beach 1,
It's a
2.
flex. It's a
I
flex
also
when you-
watched Descendants.
Dude, my mom didn't let me.
I watched Descendants.
My mom didn't let me. She said that's like not Christian. That's not something you should
I didn't
watch.
think of it that time.
That's actually my mom never let me watch that, so I do not know. I do
Man,
not
that's
know
nice.
anything. I
Those
love
childhood
the
movies are
actor,
just
the
doesn't make.
actress, but I never got the
I
chance.
love both actresses, the
Hmm?
white and the Hispanic one.
I like all of them. They all look pretty. The Hispanic one specifically, bro. Man, she grown now, bro.
The white girl.
Man, all these Disney people have grown up.
Yeah.
They don't even look the
We
same.
grew up with them.
Right?
We grew up. They're a little older than us, but we grew up
but
with them.
honestly, we can just pull up YouTube and see them like that again.
Yeah.
And then we're still gonna think they're like that. Bro,
But they're not.
It's weird, but they're really.
Some
not.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Bro, she's now some famous super
Artist.
singer.
She's a famous artist. I mean, I don't really listen to her
Taylor
music.
Swift type of thing.
No,
She's
not that far,
incredible.
but
Not that far, but definitely like collabing and stuff. You gotta really be making some noise.
yeah, I don't really be listening to her like that. But you know, talk about music. What's your guilty pleasure music? Mine was Disney, but I feel like everybody rocks with Disney. We've had to be guilty pleasure.
music?
You know what that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the music you can't play around your friends and
Yeah,
stuff.
that you feel embarrassed to.
Yeah, man. White girl. Not the white girl music. I'd be bumping that in my
I'll
car
be
with my
bumping
friends on my way
Rihanna.
to Clearwater.
Bro, the recent one is every Friday I play "Don't Stop the Music" by Rihanna. Don't Stop the Party. One of those two. Don't Stop the
Bro.
Music. Don't Stop the Party.
That's not even.
Please
I-
don't stop
honestly,
the
I think-
music.
With the certain type of friends, I can't play my cultural music. I
don't
can't
care
play
who's in the car.
salsa. Sometimes I just can't play salsa depending on the person. Like I gotta know your vibe,
Mm-hmm.
and then once I know your vibe, that's the music I'm gonna put. But I can't, bro. I can't put certain things around certain people. Like if I know you're Hispanic and you're down with this type of music, let's listen to some salsa, some bachata, some merengue, some reggaeton. We can listen to everything.
By the way, my coworker, we discussed. My coworker doesn't like bachata. She's Puerto Rican. I'm not gonna put her name on blast.
She's a hater.
She
She's a
she
hater.
thinks
She's
Romel
a hater, brother.
Santos.
What?
She thinks Romel Santos is overrated.
What?
I think everything he has, he deserves. He's not overrated. He's not underrated. He's perfectly fine the way he is. How he's treated, because he is, in my eyes. Again, I'm younger, so I don't really know the people in the past.
Romeo Santos is
But
better
he
than
is the
Prince
king of
Royce.
bachata. He brought that genre up to around the world, pretty much. You know,
Yep.
so I don't know why she hated on him.
Once
But,
people reach fame, there's always gonna be a hater there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is. Maybe her guilty pleasure is to listen to that music and not.
But then she agrees with me when he is the king though. It's like, man, get that out of here. Then she
That's
mentions
just-
Bad Bunny. Oh, Bad Bunny is good, but I feel like he's too young to be put any title on him yet. He's too young.
On Bad Bunny?
Yeah, I think he's too young.
No, he's 36.
Bad Bunny's 36.
Yeah. All the other people that we're listening
know he
to
was
in their
36.
early 20s, mid 20s.
Well, Bad Bunny was big.
Wait, is Bad Bunny 26 or 36? I'm pretty sure he's 26. Wait.
Let's look it up right now. Give us one
See, this
second,
is the
chat.
technical difficulties we be talking about.
But we don't gotta cut this out because, like, you know, Bad
Bad
Bunny. He is 30 years old, actually. Born in
I
1994.
was smack middle. I ain't even gonna lie. I
Yes.
was in the middle. Middle-ish. On the shorter side.
His birthday's soon, though. It's in July. That's what I said.
He be, honestly.
I don't think you can put no. Maybe there is gonna be a title on him when he says I'm done with music. Like same thing with Daddy Yankee. Was it? Yeah, Daddy Yankee when he retired, but he came back to Christian music.
Something.
I think.
Daddy Yankee's not Christian.
Yeah, he
He's
came.
actually-
He's making Christian music now.
Not even that. He's preaching in churches now. Do you know Héctor El Father?
Say that one more time.
Do you know Héctor El Father?
Yes.
That was one of the top reggaetoneros in the early 2000s, the 90s.
Plan B.
Bro. No, but specifically him. You know what he did? He was feared. You know Suge Knight?
Yeah.
You know that type of feared with that like mafia type of discipline, those guards and stuff like that's kind of what he was. But he turned full Christian.
Good for him.
He dropped everything. Somebody offered him $12 million just to go back to music, to the music he made, and he said no. And he just kept spreading the gospel, bro. Look at
That's
that.
good.
That's inspirational, right?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like we can't stop looking at the camera, but yeah, it's really good for that. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Okay, let's give it a round of applause for that man and Daddy.
All of them.
All of them.
Hopefully
Whoever
we
is
can get
finding
all of them.
Christ, whoever is finding God in his way, whatever way. Everybody finds God in different ways. It's just
Honestly,
life.
let's just include the viewer in the conversation. You look at them. Cut this
Let's
out,
look.
bro. Cut this out. Like right after he finished talking, like what I said after the camera. Honestly, I think it's fine that we look at the camera. Like it's like we're including.
Yeah, because my thing, I thought we look at the camera too much, but we're talking to y'all, my two viewers out there that aren't from my family.
We're still on camera. Okay.
We're still here. I ain't cutting jack poo poo out, man.
Okay, then let it be unfiltered.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Still-
You know what? Whatever
You
you're
can see
going
the
through right
progress.
now, genuine speaking. I have a speaking disorder, by the way, so if things don't come out the right way, but just know God is great. God is with you at all times.
Yes, sir. Amen.
No matter what you think, He will put you in the valley of death. But if you continue to walk through the valley of death, you're gonna continue. You're gonna go down, 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 and little by little, you're gonna go up, 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 up to the mountain of joy. So just know that everything's a process. Yours might take a little longer than some other people. You know, JJ might have it all right now. I'm gonna be happy for him. I'm not gonna be jealous of him because I know my plan and his plan is two different plans.
Definitely.
So don't be jealous of other people. Don't be like, oh, but
Everybody
he has her
needs
and he has that or she has that. Man, look at her, blah blah. Man, focus on you. Stop worrying about other people. If anything, feel nice for that person. Feel like, oh, good for her that she has that going for her. Good for him, he has that going for him. You know, vice versa. Just spreading the love is really what God wants us to do. Spread his joy. Spread the joy. Because happiness you feel in a moment. That's why it says happiness. It's only a temporary thing. But joy, feeling joyful about living life to the fullest every single day you wake up. You know, I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I get to walk. I get to drive. I get to go to work.
I wish that I said the same thing. Look, I just woke up stressing that I had to go to work.
It's
But
a blessing to go to
the
work.
message is true.
It's a
The
blessing to
message
go to
is
work.
true. It is a blessing to just wake up, open your eyes, breathe that breath of air again.
Have a car to go to work.
Yes.
You know, it's just a
I
blessing.
broke down 5 times in the last 2 months, but
It's
hey man,
still
we
still pushing.
Get it all done and fixed.
It's still
We
pushing.
work.
You know, but just whoever's watching out there, if I know you, if I don't, hopefully
the
you
message
find
gets
this
across.
you find this message that's hitting across. Because man, I'm gonna tell you, I had bad anxiety, really bad anxiety,
Yup.
and what's helped me is, what are you looking at?
6 minutes left.
Oh, okay. What's helped me with my anxiety, and I still have it here and there. You know, I'm trying my best to give all my problems, all my pain, everything to God. But little by little, each day, my anxiety goes a little less, because I'm giving more and more to Him and taking less from me. Because I got to a point where I'm still young, but before I was okay waking up, be like, man, I feel down today. I don't feel like doing anything. But now it's just like, man, I get to live today, so I'm gonna keep on living. Like what I agree with was I set my own temperature. The water bottle went a little flying.
Yeah, I almost caught it though.
No, you
What's
didn't.
up?
I
You
set
set
my
your own
own.
temperature.
We should set. You guys set your own temperature. Don't let nobody destroy what temperature you're gonna be on. So, if that makes
Are
sense.
you using the right word?
Don't let anybody destroy the temperature. As in, don't let anybody. You might feel mad or angry in the moment, but don't let that determine the rest of your day.
Oh, so don't let somebody determine
Yeah.
your vibe.
Yeah,
Your
by
energy.
that the
I know
temperature
that's
meaning
not
your
the
vibe.
correct way to say it.
Probably not, but
Because vibe, energy, that's a whole nother thing from the
Yeah.
focus of our podcast. But
Mhm.
it gets the point across, which is what I'm trying to say. Don't let somebody dictate. Don't let somebody dictate
Your
the way
day.
you feel throughout your day.
hmm And I know a million people probably say this, but if this reaches out to one person, I'm happy with, you know.
One person is one person.
One
That's
person is one
life.
person, you know. Man, I get happy. What I find joy in, and we're gonna get it to you, is making people laugh.
Yes.
Not as a comedian. I ain't no comedian, but like somebody has a bad day, crack a little joke, or like just make them laugh.
A simple
it
smile
makes-
changes everything. You know when you
100%.
make somebody laugh after having a very awful
'Cause
day,
Yeah, cause
that satisfaction feels amazing.
100%. And you think about it like, man, you think about your thing is like, man, it's not.
I didn't
There's
even worry
worse.
about it.
There's worse.
Yeah.
People have gone through worse, believe it or not. Whatever you're going through, whether it's heartbreak, rejection, family member gone away, man, there's always joy on the other side.
Honestly, after going through so many things in my early ages, I just see problems as another test. Oh, this happened. How am I gonna solve it?
Right.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's
not
I
gonna-
see it more as a character development than somebody trying to get me to give up. I see it more as if like, you know what, by the end of this I'm gonna be a whole lot stronger than I was yesterday. Like, you have to go head on. You have to struggle to really learn. Because the people that don't have
if your life
resources or the experiences, you have to go out yourself and struggle in order to learn.
Right. Exactly right. Let me tell you, some people don't have what we have. Some people don't have the grace to say what you want to say in front of the camera.
No.
So, shoot, man.
As you see me right now is the same way I am in person. I don't change. I believe what I believe, and the things I say are hopefully come with a little bit of sense and truth to you guys, because I
gotta start plugging the podcast more. I haven't been doing that, but yeah.
Anyways, how many minutes we got?
I know. We have 2 minutes.
We should start closing.
Just wrap it up. It's been fun.
It's been
Talked about God.
a lot.
Talked about you.
We talked about you. We talked about a lot of little things.
A lot of little things. Little tanks.
Little.
The anti-Max twins. The Anita Max twins. You know, the Drakes. The Kendricks.
The non-believers. The underachievers.
Yep.
The tweet and the leaders.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys can go. I love you guys. Whoever that is.
Thank you for having me. It was an honor.
It was me.
I had fun.
I had you on this podcast.
I know.
I planned this.
But they're also
what, the 2
providing
people?
For us.
The 2 freaking people? What? I'm just joking.
No, but thank you. Really. God has a plan for all of us.
Uh-huh.
We're going to make it.
Thank you for watching the S.A.G Podcast, and I'm going to leave you, whoever's watching.
Shout out to S.A.G Podcast.
What was that? That wasn't... Yeah, that was W. If I can leave one thing, the S.A.G Podcast, you're doing great. If you woke up, you're doing just fine, and you're doing great. You're doing great. Everything's going to be okay. Generally speaking, everything's going to be okay. I hope this reaches out to some people. But everything's going to be okay.
Come with a testimony.
You know.
And if we changed you or helped you, we'd love to hear some feedback. That will really keep this channel that my good friend has going. Is going to be a great thing. But really, thank you.
Whoever's watching this, if I don't know you, if I do know you, just everything's going to be okay. Right? To the editor right here, everything's going to be okay?
Yes, sir.
God is great. Thank you for watching the S.A.G Podcast. This is going to wrap up episode 3. And peace out. Out.